Today I have a few shoes that I want to share with you that are from VIVAIA, and they are so good. So they did send me 2 pair of boots that I want to share with you guys, and then I also have a bonus at the end. Ever since I first discovered them over 2 years ago, I have purchased so many, and I have also worked with them as well. So I have quite a collection of VIVAIA shoes, and I love them so much. They're comfortable, the quality is good, they're a sustainable company that is conscientious of the environment and also uses recycled plastic bottles to create their knitting fabrics. All their knitting fabrics are completely different. So let's get started with today's video, and I just want to share with you some great features about these 2 new winter boots, and then also a really great pair of flats that I picked up as well. So let's get started. I do want to thank VIVAIA for sending me the 2 pair of boots to share with you guys. And I also want to thank them for sharing a coupon code. I'll put it on the screen. It'll also be in the description box as well for you to get a discount on these items. When I travel, I love to bring along some VIVAIA shoes because they are comfortable. You don't have to worry about getting blisters because most of their flats have the heel cushion, which is going to protect from any kind of blisters if you're doing a lot of walking. Plus, they're very lightweight. So since they're so lightweight, they're not heavy in your suitcase, so you can fit more things in there. But I also love to wear them on a daily basis as well. So I am so excited to share the newest addition to my VIVAIA collection with you today. Let's first talk about the Gazella. Are these not just so gorgeous? They have this square toe in the front. They are water repellent. They're in this beautiful almond color. There's lots of other color choices in all of these shoes that VIVAIA has. So you do have this more chunky style bottom. You have a stack heel. And then the bottom of them have a grip to the bottom of them. So you're not gonna have to worry about sliding around in these. And then I love that they have this buckle detail, which is adjustable. It's going to make it a little bit easier for them to slide on your feet. And then also at the very top of this almost has a velvet feel at the top, which just is so comfortable. So I know it's going to be hard for me to show you the inside of this, but it does have a really nice arch support. But I wish you could feel the insole of these. It has a very velvet feel to it. It's got some nice arch support. And then it has that diamond quilting on it that gives it that cloud-like texture. So what's on the inside is kind of similar to this. It's got that nice arch support, and then it has all of these little, I want to call them puffs, because when you're walking on them, it kind of feels like cloud puffs. And that's what the insole looks like on these boots. And they feel so nice. So they have a durable outsole, and they're really nice and stretchy. So you can see how much that stretches. So if you do have a little bit of a wider calf, this is going to stretch over your calves and fit very comfortably. I love the square toe. You can see the toe box. It has a lot of room. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I have a wide foot. I talk about how wide my foot is all the time, and this gives you so much comfort. That's why another reason that I do love VIVAIA shoes is because they do have that extra room in the toe box. So that does really help somebody out that has a wider foot. So these are absolutely beautiful and water repellent. So in the try on, I am showing these to you with a little bit of a shorter style jean, just because I kind of wanted you to see the detail. These would be really cute with some dresses as well, but I do really like how it looks with a nice wide leg jean as well, or a nice wide leg pant. These would look so good with some corduroy pants as well, but I think these are so nice, water repellent, so you don't have to worry about anything if you're out in the rain. And I just think they're very classic looking, and they feel really good. This trim feels really nice, and I did pick this up in a 41.5 euro, which is equivalent to a size 10 US. Next up are these gorgeous boots, and they are the Theo. So they have a quilted, waterproof, puffer thermal inside. Look at the top of these. This has that faux fur feel at the very top, and then when you go a little bit further down, it has a faux wool shaft lining, and then the very bottom actually has a wool cushion insole. So this does not have that diamond quilting, that puffed quilting that I mentioned before, but it does have a really nice squishy insole. Again, something that I can't show you because it's down inside the boot. Just look how soft these are. I mean, they feel so super soft, and then the faux wool and the wool at the bottom is going to give you all of that warmth that you're going to need. And these are completely waterproof. They have a triple layer waterproof layer. You also have this bungee where you can bungee these straight to your legs, so you're not gonna have to worry about any wind getting down in here. You can see the bottom of it. It has almost like that lug style sole. This is in the color Desert Water. There's a few other colors that this is available in. And it has the Puffer Therm technology. Gonna keep your feet so warm, even if you're in the snow. It's going to be waterproof, so you don't have to worry about your feet getting wet in the snow. It has a dual layer anti-gravity outsole. And it has a 3-layer waterproof, so it's going to be guaranteed to keep you dry. So the way that I am styling this is with some fleece-lined leggings, And then also a really nice fleece jacket, because I think of the colder temperatures with this, because of the fact that this has all of that waterproofing and that thermal material, then you're going to stay dry and you're going to stay warm. So I think of the coldest weather when I think of these. These would actually have been some that would have been great for me to take to Alaska on the many trips that I have taken, because when you go to Alaska, you definitely need a waterproof shoe, because it's either going to rain or snow while you're there. So you're definitely going to want to be prepared for that. And these are nice and lightweight. A lot of your waterproof shoes are very heavy, but these are lightweight and I love these. So these are great for if you live in a temperature where you get a lot of snow. These are perfect for your daily wear. I picked those up in a size 42, which is equivalent to a size 10.5 in US. So I did want to add a little bit of extra room just in case I had thicker socks that I wanted to wear with it. So I did go up a half size in that style. Now let's move on to the ones that I purchased a couple of weeks before they actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to work with them on creating a video. And they're these right here, which are the Melinda. They are a great flat. I love their flats. I was looking for a pair of chocolate brown for this season, and I love this because it has a cable knit detail. So it's almost like you're wearing your sweater on your feet. And that's what I was stating. All of the shoes that I have, they have a different kind of knit style, which it makes them incredibly great as well. And I don't have anything that has this cable knit look to it. Now these have a slight heel on the bottom of these, and these do not have a removable insole, but they have a lot of cushion. Can you see all of that squish? And then these also have what I was speaking of earlier about the heel cushion. So this is going to protect your heels from any blisters. So if you do a lot of walking throughout the day or a lot of standing, you're not going to have to worry about having blisters at the back of your feet because of the fact that it's got that heel cushion, and it's really nice and cushioned. This also has a T-strap with an adjustable buckle, so you can adjust this whatever width you need. If you want it to be a little bit snugger, you can do that, or if you need it to be a little bit wider. Again, it's got that square toe, but it has that extra room in the toe box, so it's perfect for my wide feet. So these were a pair that I picked up on my own, but thought I would share them with you because they are a newer purchase that I had made, and I just thought these were really great. Love the color. Love the little T-strap detail. It's not like anything that I already have. And this cable knit detail is so cute. And I just thought this looked really classy with a lady cardigan and a pair of jeans for a really classic look. And I picked these up in my normal size 10, which is a 41.5. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this VIVAIA shoe haul. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit that like button. VIVAIA is a great conscientious company that's sustainable, and they use their recycled materials to create these knit styles, and they're just so comfortable, and the quality is great. I've had some of these for over 2 years. I wear them out a lot, and what's so great about them is most of them can be machine washed, so don't worry about what color you're choosing. If you want that lighter color, don't worry about it because you can always clean that up. And also, I would love to have you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do weekly videos on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.